Deep beneath the Sahara Desert lies a hidden world, a realm of secrets buried under endless dunes and scorching sands. This is not just a wasteland of heat and dust, it's a treasure trove of ancient mysteries that could unravel the story of humanity's forgotten past. For millennia, the Sahara was a green paradise, teeming with rivers, lakes, and life, a stark contrast to the barren expanse we know today. Hidden within its sands are clues to lost civilizations, strange formations, and whispers of phenomena that defy explanation. From ancient rock art depicting beings that don't belong, to satellite images revealing structures too precise to be natural, the Sahara is more than a desert, it's a puzzle waiting to be solved. In this journey, we'll uncover what lies beneath the shifting sands, explore tales passed down through generations, and question what makes this place Earth's most enigmatic wilderness. You'll see the evidence, hear the legends, and decide for yourself what the Sahara is truly hiding. And wait till the end, there's a discovery so shocking it could rewrite everything we know about this desert's past. In 2017, a startling discovery shook the archaeological world. Satellite scans over Mauritania revealed a massive circular formation, dubbed the Richat Structure, or the Eye of the Sahara. From above, its concentric rings, stretching nearly 25 miles wide, look eerily like a cosmic bullseye carved into the desert. Geologists claim it's a natural dome, sculpted by millions of years of erosion and volcanic activity. But its near-perfect symmetry raises questions. Some theorists argue it could be the remnants of Atlantis, the mythical city described by Plato, lost to time and buried under sand. The structure's rings align with descriptions of a circular city surrounded by water, and nearby salt flats hint at an ancient ocean. Could this be a coincidence, or is the Eye of the Sahara hiding a truth we've long overlooked? Similar formations, like the circular stone ruins in Saudi Arabia, spark debates about whether they're natural or the work of a forgotten people. The mystery deepens when you consider that the Richat Structure lies in one of the most remote parts of the Sahara, a place where few venture and fewer return with answers. Stick around, because later we'll uncover a clue about this site that connects it to something far stranger. Long ago, the Sahara wasn't a desert at all. Fossils of fish, crocodiles, and lush vegetation tell of a time, 10,000 years ago, when this land was a thriving savanna. Cave paintings in Algeria's Tasselai Enajur Plateau show hunters, animals, and strange humanoid figures with helmets and suits, images that don't fit our understanding of prehistoric life. Some call these astronaut paintings, suggesting ancient visitors or advanced knowledge. Mainstream scholars say they're ritualistic art, but the precision and oddity of the figures keep the debate alive. Beneath the sand, ground-penetrating radar has uncovered ancient riverbeds and lake basins, proof of a wetter Sahara where civilizations could have flourished. Could a catastrophic climate shift have buried these societies, leaving only cryptic art and hidden ruins? The Sahara's transformation from a lush Eden to a barren wasteland wasn't sudden. Climate records show a gradual drying over thousands of years, but some argue a cataclysm, like a comet strike or polar shift, accelerated the change. Ancient Egyptian texts speak of a great burning sky and a land swallowed by sand. Could these be memories of a disaster that erased a civilization? Wait till the end, because we'll reveal a piece of evidence that suggests this catastrophe might not be as ancient as we think. Then there's the mystery of the Nabta Playa, a stone circle in southern Egypt, older than Stonehenge. Built 7,000 years ago by a nomadic people, its stones align with the stars, suggesting a deep astronomical knowledge. Some believe it was a ceremonial site, others a star map left by a culture far more advanced than we imagine. Nearby, buried artifacts like polished tools and cattle bones point to a sophisticated society. Yet, the Sahara's harsh conditions make excavation nearly impossible, leaving much of the site unexplored. What else lies hidden in this vast desert, waiting to be unearthed? Satellite imagery continues to reveal anomalies, rectangular shapes, grid-like patterns, and even what appear to be sunken roads, too regular to dismiss as natural. In 2021, a team in Sudan stumbled upon a buried wall, its stones carved with symbols no one could decipher. The wall stretched for hundreds of meters, hinting at a city lost to time. But political unrest halted the dig, leaving researchers with more questions than answers. Could these be the remains of a forgotten empire, or something even stranger? Keep watching, because we'll connect this discovery to a legend that's been whispered for centuries. The Sahara's mysteries don't stop at ruins. In 1996, a Bedouin guide stumbled across a cave in Libya filled with glowing crystals, their light pulsing faintly in the dark. Scientists later identified them as rare phosphorescent minerals, but locals whisper of ancient energy sources or even extraterrestrial relics. Such discoveries fuel tales of hidden technology, perhaps tied to the strange objects seen in the desert skies. Pilots flying over remote regions have reported unexplained lights darting across the horizon, too fast for any known aircraft. In 2019, a leaked military report from Mali described a disc-shaped object hovering over a village before vanishing into the dunes. Skeptics point to mirages or military drones, but the stories persist, echoing legends of sky gods in ancient Saharan lore. These tales aren't new. Ancient Dogon people in Mali spoke of star beings who visited long ago, teaching them secrets of the cosmos. Their knowledge of Sirius B, a star invisible to the naked eye, baffled astronomers when it was confirmed centuries later. Could the Sahara hold evidence of contact with something beyond our world? Hold on, because later we'll explore a sighting that might just prove it. Fossilized whale bones, found 200 miles from the nearest coast in Egypt's Wadi Al-Hitan, suggest the Sahara was once submerged by an ancient sea. These Valley of the Whales remains, some 40 million years old, include massive skeletons preserved in the sand. Could this explain myths of great floods, or even the sudden disappearance of entire cultures? In Chad, archaeologists uncovered a massive stone arch, standing alone in the desert, its purpose unknown. Its weathered surface bears carvings of unknown symbols, hinting at a language lost to time. Some speculate it was a gateway, others a marker for something buried beneath. The Sahara's shifting sands make such sites fleeting. Storms can bury them in days, only for winds to reveal them years later. In 2018, a sandstorm in Niger uncovered a cluster of stone pillars, arranged in a perfect circle. Their alignment with the solstice stunned researchers, who dated them to 5,000 years ago. But before they could study further, the sands reclaimed them. What are these structures pointing to? We'll reveal a theory at the end that ties these markers to a global mystery. Adding to the intrigue are tales of forbidden zones. In the 1930s, French colonial explorers reported a hidden oasis in Algeria, guarded by nomadic tribes who claimed it was sacred. Maps from the time show a blank spot where the oasis should be, as if erased. Modern expeditions have found no trace, but satellite scans show faint outlines of what could be a submerged city. Access to such areas is tightly controlled, with permits rarely granted. Why the secrecy? Some say governments know more than they admit, perhaps guarding ancient technology or evidence of a past we're not ready to face. In the 1960s, nuclear tests in the Algerian desert left behind strange radiation patterns, fueling rumors of secret experiments gone wrong. Declassified files from the era mention anomalous readings near test sites, but details remain sealed. Could these be linked to the glowing crystals or unexplained lights? Keep watching, because we'll uncover a document that might hold the key. The Sahara has drawn adventurers and conquerors for centuries. In the 19th century, European explorers sought the fabled city of Timbuktu, believing it held untold riches. They found a modest trading post, but legends of a greater, hidden Timbuktu persist. In the 1940s, German expeditions scoured the desert, allegedly searching for ancient artifacts or occult power. Declassified files hint at a project called Sandstorm, with no clear purpose. Some claim they found a buried structure, others say they vanished into the dunes. The lack of records only deepens the mystery. In 1952, a British pilot flying over Mauritania reported a shimmering city in the desert, visible for only moments before it disappeared. He was grounded for mental health checks, but his logbook, later leaked, described towers and walls unlike anything known. Was it a mirage, or something more? We'll share a clue later that suggests he wasn't imagining it. Beneath the dunes, scientists have found vast underground aquifers, hidden reservoirs of water trapped for millennia. In 2010, a drilling team in Sudan hit a lake so pure it seemed untouched by time. Within its waters, they found microscopic life forms, unlike anything known, thriving in total darkness. These extremophiles, surviving on minerals alone, mirror discoveries in Antarctica's subglacial lakes, raising questions about life in extreme conditions. Could these be relics of a lost ecosystem, or something stranger? In 2022, a similar find in Libya revealed bacteria that glow faintly when disturbed, creating an eerie light show underground. Researchers speculate these organisms could be millions of years old, preserved in isolation. But the Sahara's political instability and harsh terrain make studying these lakes nearly impossible. What else lies in these hidden waters? Stay tuned, because we'll connect this discovery to a legend that's older than Egypt itself. The Sahara's skies hold their own secrets. In 2004, a Moroccan expedition reported hearing voices in the dunes, with no source in sight. Equipment failed, compasses spun wildly, and the team felt an eerie presence. Scientists blame heat exhaustion or magnetic anomalies, but locals insist the jinn, supernatural beings, guard something ancient, perhaps a city or a portal. The Dogon people of Mali claim knowledge of distant stars, passed down from sky teachers thousands of years ago. Their accurate description of Sirius B, confirmed only in the 19th century, stunned astronomers. In 2020, a drone operator in Chad captured footage of a glowing orb weaving through a sandstorm, vanishing as quickly as it appeared. The video went viral before being removed from major platforms, with no explanation. Was it a glitch, a secret test, or something else? We'll reveal a connection at the end that ties these sightings to a global phenomenon. The Sahara's past is not just about ancient ruins or strange lights. In 1987, a French archaeologist uncovered a burial site in Niger filled with skeletons unlike any known human population. Their elongated skulls and unusually tall frames sparked theories of a distinct race or even non-human origins. Mainstream science dismissed them as genetic anomalies, but the site was quickly sealed off, and the findings were never fully published. Locals spoke of a tall people who ruled the Sahara long ago, their cities swallowed by the desert. Similar burials in Sudan and Mauritania suggest a widespread culture, now lost. Could these be the builders of the Nabta Playa or the Eye of the Sahara? The lack of access to these sites fuels speculation. Wait till the end, because we'll share a theory that links these skeletons to a story you won't believe. The desert's transformation wasn't just climatic. Some propose a cosmic event. A meteor or solar flare triggered the Sahara's drying. In 2016, researchers found glass-like rocks in Libya formed by intense heat, possibly from a meteor impact 12,000 years ago. These Libyan desert glass fragments, used in ancient Egyptian jewelry, hint at a cataclysm that reshaped the region. Could this event have buried a civilization, leaving only scattered clues? In Mauritania, a buried settlement uncovered in 2019 revealed stone walls and pottery preserved as if frozen in time. Skeletons clutched tools, suggesting a sudden end. The site's depth, 30 feet below the sand, implies it was buried rapidly, perhaps by a massive sandstorm or flood. What caused this disaster? We'll share a clue later that points to a global event. The Sahara's forbidden zones extend beyond oases. In 1972, a Soviet expedition in Algeria reported a metallic structure buried in the sand, its surface etched with unknown symbols. Before they could excavate, the team was recalled, and the site was declared a military zone. Satellite images from the 1990s show a grid-like pattern nearby, now gone. Some theorize it was a crashed craft, others a remnant of an ancient machine. Declassified files mention electromagnetic disturbances in the area, but no further details. In 2023, a Google Earth user spotted a triangular formation in Niger, its edges too sharp for nature. Online forums exploded with theories, a buried temple, a crashed craft, or something else entirely. The site's coordinates were shared widely, but expeditions were blocked by local authorities. What are they hiding? Keep watching, because we'll tie this to a secret that's been buried for decades. The Sahara has always been a magnet for the bold and the curious. In the 1920s, a British explorer named Percy Fawcett ventured into the desert, chasing rumors of a city of Z, a lost civilization he believed rivaled Egypt. He vanished, leaving only a journal describing a glowing oasis and strange figures watching from the dunes. His story inspired countless expeditions, none successful. In the 1940s, Nazi Germany's Sandstorm project sent teams to the Sahara, allegedly seeking ancient power sources. Survivors spoke of a buried vault, sealed with unknown technology, but their reports were dismissed as delirium. In 1969, a French pilot crashed in Mali and claimed to see a shining city before being rescued. His story was buried in military archives. Are these mirages, or glimpses of something real? We'll reveal a connection at the end that might change your mind. Today, technology is peeling back the Sahara's veil. Drones and radar reveal shapes beneath the sand, pyramids, walls, even what look like canals. In 2022, a team in Sudan found a buried amphitheater, its stone seats intact, suggesting a city of thousands. Before they could dig deeper, a sandstorm forced them out, and the site was lost again. Similar discoveries in Libya and Chad show grids of streets, hinting at urban centers swallowed by the desert. These findings challenge what we know about the Sahara's past. Were these cities part of a network, perhaps linked to the Eye of the Sahara? The answers are buried deep, and access is restricted. Governments claim it's for preservation, but some say it's to hide a truth too big to reveal. Stay with us, because we'll share a discovery that connects these ruins to a global mystery. The Sahara is changing. Climate shifts are bringing rain to its edges, turning patches green again. Fossils suggest this cycle has happened before, and it could happen again. In 2020, grasses sprouted in areas of Mauritania untouched by rain for centuries. Scientists warn that invasive species, plants, insects, even animals, could disrupt the desert's delicate balance. In 2014, a research station in Algeria found foreign beetles in their supplies, species never seen in the Sahara. They multiplied rapidly, threatening local ecosystems. Warmer temperatures and melting aquifers could make the Sahara habitable again, but at what cost? Rising waters could flood ancient sites, erasing clues before we uncover them. Will the desert reveal its secrets, or bury them forever? We'll share a prediction at the end that could change how you see the Sahara's future. The Sahara's skies continue to intrigue. In 2024, a viral video from Mali showed a fleet of lights dancing above the dunes, vanishing into a sandstorm. Experts called it a weather phenomenon, but locals claimed it was the jinn guarding a hidden city. Similar sightings in Niger and Chad describe objects moving in patterns no drone could match. The Dogon's ancient star knowledge, the glowing orbs, the pilot sightings, all point to something unexplained. Could the Sahara be a hub for something beyond our world? In 2021, a leaked satellite image showed a massive, disc-shaped shadow in Algeria, gone in the next scan. Theories range from secret military tests to ancient technology resurfacing. We'll connect these dots at the end with a revelation that ties them to a global phenomenon. Now, let's return to that shocking discovery we promised. In 2023, a team in Egypt's western desert found a buried chamber, sealed with a stone slab. Inside were tablets inscribed with a script predating any known language. The symbols matched those on the Chad Arch, the Nabta Playa stones, and even the Libyan glass rocks. Carbon dating placed them at 15,000 years old, older than any known civilization. But here's the kicker. The tablets describe a sky fall that buried a great city, aligning with myths from Egypt, Mali, and even Native American lore. This suggests a global event, perhaps a meteor or cosmic disaster, that wiped out an advanced culture across continents. The chamber also contained a map, its lines pointing to the eye of the Sahara, the Nabta Playa, and a third site still buried in Sudan. Excavations are stalled, but whispers suggest governments are involved, guarding what could be proof of a lost world, or something not of this world. The Sahara is no longer silent. Its sands are shifting, its secrets surfacing. From the eye of the Sahara to the glowing caves, from ancient star maps to unexplained lights, this desert holds clues to our past and warnings for our future. Is it hiding a lost civilization, ancient technology, or something even stranger? The answers are out there, buried in the dunes, waiting for those brave enough to seek them. What do you believe lies hidden in the Sahara? Share your theories in the comments, like the video to spread the word, and keep your eyes on the sand. The desert is speaking, will you listen?